A few days ago, we're celebrating the World Malaria Day. And I think malaria is one of those conditions that has been underestimated, but it shouldn't be underestimated because it can cause some serious damage. So what is malaria? Malaria is a disease that is caused by a parasite called Plasmodium, and it's transmitted by a female mosquito called the Anopheles mosquito. Only the female mosquito feeds on blood because it needs blood for the eggs to develop, to also nourish those eggs so that it can have more parasites. When it comes to these parasites, the Plasmodium parasites, there are a lot of species. There are over 100 species, but only 5 are able to affect humans. So we have the Plasmodium falciparum, which is the most common. Then we have Plasmodium ovale or oval, depending on where you come from. Pronunciations are different. Then we have Plasmodium vivax or vivax. Then we have Plasmodium malariae, then Plasmodium knowlesi. So of these 5, the most common is Plasmodium falciparum. When it comes to testing for malaria, we usually use 2 methods. So the first method is using a malaria rapid diagnostic test, the malaria RDT, which is usually, it looks like a pregnancy test. Yeah, that's the rapid diagnostic test. And the ones that we have mostly in our facilities are the ones that are able to detect for Plasmodium falciparum. So when you look at them carefully, you notice that they are written Plasmodium falciparum, or they may even have the letters PF because they are able to detect for Plasmodium falciparum. If you get another type of parasite, it won't be detected by this particular test. And this is where the second method comes in. We do a malaria parasite slide, an MPS. So this is where we get your blood and we put it on a slide. This slide can either be a thick smear or it can be a thin smear. So a thin smear will be able to tell us what type of Plasmodium you have, because under a microscope, these Plasmodium parasites have different characteristics, so we're able to tell which one you have. Then we have a thick smear. So a thick smear will be able to tell us how many of these parasites you have, usually per microliter of blood. So this is important information that we need because it will guide us when managing your malaria. So this was part 1 on malaria. Bye.